From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the National League All-Stars and the American League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in a moment by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, but first let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Stars as voted on by you, the fans. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2022 American League All-Stars.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. Billy Chappelle, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
At the plate, Benny Rodriguez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Benny Rodriguez.
First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
First pitch, 7:05.
Now the pitch. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, strike one. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Roll. One of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. This pitch is popped up. Huston is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Barry Bonds. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Barry Bonds.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Cut fastball misses 2-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Just getting started here in Philly. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. It's the National League nothing. American Leaguers coming to bat. You're watching the Major League Baseball All-Star Game exclusively on MLB Network. John Burkett, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And over at first base in this one today is the guy that can pick it with the best of them. And I can't overstate that enough. As a former middle infielder, when you could close your eyes and throw it over to first base knowing it was getting picked out of the grass or picked out of the dirt, man, what a comfortable feeling.
Striding into the box, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And another foul ball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AV right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Ready now, Jeff Huston, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
One out, nobody on. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Williams trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, from the New York Yankees.
At the plate, Cleo Haywood. Man at first after the 2-out walk.
Haywood.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Thomas, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 0-2 once more. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Carter finds it. And that ends the inning. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. So striding in, Fred McGriff.
Leading off for the National League, the designated hitter, Fred McGriff.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. He'll try it again. 3-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense.
Batting fifth.
You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Striding in, Sammy Sosa. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Into the box, Stan Ross, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a curveball misses inside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Popped straight up, and that's in there, base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Into the box now, Bobo Carter, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Bobby Bonilla, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has, an absolute howitzer.
Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Too high, 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
The 3-0 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. To his right, Williams. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout, but here's another look at it. Wow, tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the previous play is under
So
video
here's one
review.
last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge
review,
and the ability to use any
umpires have
further
upheld the
challenges
call
for
of
the rest
out
of the
at
game.
First base.
Standing in now, Jack Elliot. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go in the American League. We'll move to the third with no score. Now with the plate, Matt Williams.
Leading off for the National League, the third baseman, Matt Williams.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Matt Williams goes down for the first out here in inning number 3.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Jody Reed. Lifted in the air out to center field. Griffey has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Benny Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The 2-1. Grounder down the line at third. To his right, Tuttle. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball and the transfer look good. Then he just sails this thing way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some fan just snagged a souvenir.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here, and I don't know if maybe there's something wrong with him physically, but it seems a very quick hook as he's gone after not allowing a single run.
Please.
Kevin Appier takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 55, Kevin Appier.
In now, Tony Gwynn. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a called strike. The throw behind the runner to second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a liner. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
Into the box, Barry Bonds, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. First time up, he went down looking. One 1-0 pitch on the way. 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Griffey has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the National League 1 and the American League 0. Jose Rios enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Leading off the inning, Sam Tuttle, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Sam Tuttle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Tuttle is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Standing in now, Jake Taylor, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And there's ball 2 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
the 2-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Now batting, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Standing in, Roberto Alomar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ball 1 to start the at bat. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. In there. Now the throw. Is not going to get him as he strikes second.
This catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Taylor leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. 3-1.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
The 3-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 9.
Now at the plate, Jeff Huston, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. American League strands 1. It remains 1-0. John Smiley is ready,
please.
and he'll take the ball from
now
the manager.
For the American League, number 57, John Smiley.
Plate now is the designated hitter,
Leading off
Fred
with that
McGriff.
the lead, the designated hitter, Fred McGriff.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the
Now
count
batting,
0-2 and then
fielder,
start working outside
Sammy
the zone. Easier said than
Sosa.
done, but that's the way you do it.
Stepping in now, Sammy Sosa, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So digging in now, Stan Ross. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. To third. But that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Digging in, Bobo Carter. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the stretch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Ross leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Count remains 2-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. NL leaves 1, but they lead it 1-0. Brett Salem is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 18, Brett Salem.
Stepping in, Frank Thomas. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
For the American League, the designated hitter, Frank Thomas.
Now here's the pitch. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Into the box now, Cleo Haywood. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. And that misses. 2-1. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese, middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
The right fielder, Bobby Bonilla.
Into the box, Bobby Bonilla, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and 1, here it comes. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they'll just waste 1 there, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2 fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the contest for the American League. Again, he sends it out of play. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
In now, Ken Griffey, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-1 the count now. The 3-1 inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Yeah, Elliot.
Now batting, Jack Elliott. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Haywood on second. Griffey on at first with 2 down. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Stays alive, still 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. AL leave a pair. They trail this one 1-0. Mike Messina takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 35, Mike Messina.
Now to the plate, Matt Williams.
For the National League, the 3rd baseman, Matt Williams.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Haywood. 1 out. Stepping up now, Jody Reed. He flew out in his last at bat.
Reed.
First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Benny Rodriguez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitchers to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into the box now, Tony Gwynn, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hard hit at third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Standing in now, Barry Bonds, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set, the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch sent on the ground out to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, 1 error, and 2 men left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. The NL leads it 1-0. Enrique Tony enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the National League, number 29. Enrique Tony.
Leading off the inning, Sam Tuttle, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Sam Tuttle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Tony is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
On the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Taylor. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors thus far for the American Leaguers. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Really good pitch
Now
right there.
batting,
So you're
second
moving the ball
baseman,
all around the strike zone.
Roberto
And then what do? You
Alomar.
come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
In now, Roberto Alomar, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home is a fastball down below the knees. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 2-1 home. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here now the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the National League 1 and the American League nothing. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fred McGriff. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
First pitch on its way. Came inside with the off-speed stuff, and it catches the corner.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Up next for the National League, the center fielder, Sammy.
Stepping up to the plate,
Sosa.
Sammy Sosa. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Tom Henley takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 50, Tom Henley.
Here comes the first pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. McGriff on at first. Nobody out.
Nope,
1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Stepping in now, Stan Ross, as he'll take a forkball here that drops in there for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On a line to shortstop. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time.
Red catcher number 8, Boca.
Digging in, Bobo Carter. First delivery to him on the way. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Way outside. 1-2. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bonilla is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One left for the National Leaguers. They lead it 1-0. Chris Haney enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 41, Chris Haney.
Leading off the inning, Jeff Huston, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jeff Houston.
Alex Rodriguez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 3, Alex Rodriguez.
A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
The batter, the designated hitter, Frank
Mike Jackson takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Number 39.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Frank Thomas will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Rodriguez aboard here at first with nobody out. Too tight with that one. 3-0. The 3-0 is in there for strike 1. The 3-1, and he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Into the box, Cleo Haywood, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. None out, runners at first and second. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Griffey Jr will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out, and he's safe. Into the box now, Ken Griffey, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Ready with the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. AL leave a pair. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. National Leaguers leading this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's have a look at our game summary for the first 6 innings. Alex Rodriguez will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Number 3, Alex
Kirby Puckett will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 34, Kirby Puckett.
So coming to the plate, Matt Williams. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Matt Williams.
Ray Schaffer is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 3, Ray Schaefer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Coming to the plate now, Jody Reed. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Bro. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Reed, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Slow roller down the third baseline. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
3-2 pitch. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now batting.
Ron Gant will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Number 5. Ron Gant.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Ryan Harper will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Jim Abbott will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Yeah, Abbott.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he fouls this one off. 2 down, runners at first and second. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready with the 1-2. Ball 2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. Puckett is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. National Leaguers strand a couple, but they're up 1-0. Barry Larkin will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop.
Ron Gant will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Brian Harper will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field. Rick Aguilera gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in, Jack Elliot. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now playing lefty.
Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the AL has pulled even now at 1 run apiece.
Yeah, he was having zero luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats. But it only takes one swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
The third baseman, number 13, Sam Tuttle.
Standing in now, Sam Tuttle, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. Two-0 count. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. On to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The catcher.
Now at the plate, Jake Taylor. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Gant. 2 down.
Up next for the American League.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Softly hit here to the left side. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. 7 complete here tonight. All even now at 1-1. Darren Dalton is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 10, Darren Dalton.
The Dude Duke has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
The Dude Duke.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager is giving this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Next for the match,
Lenny Dykes will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Lenny Dykes.
Lance Blankenship will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 12, Lance Blankenship.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Jeff Conine will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 19, Jeff Conine.
Popped him up. Elliot is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. All tied at 1-1. Lenny Dykes will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, Number 4.
Jeff Conine will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first
Now at
base.
first base,
Randy
number
Myers
19,
is on to
Jeff
pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the National League. Number 40.
Into the box, Alex
Randy
Rodriguez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Dykes on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the
So stepping
hitter,
in, Frank Thomas. Couple of walks for him thus far. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time.
Your
Jeff
attention, please.
Bagwell will come on as a pinch hitter.
Leaguers. Number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. One out, nobody on. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for round number 2.
Up next for the American League.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cleo Haywood.
Haywood.
He's set, and the pitch. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Ready with the 0-1. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Reed is under it, and that retires the side. American League goes down. Stepping into the box, Bobo Carter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Carter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Now batting, third baseman, Williams.
Digging in once again, Matt Williams. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Puckett ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In now, Jody Reed is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Ready with another two-strike offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Ready with another two-strike offering. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Barry Larkin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Puckett is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Deion Primetime will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 21, Deion Primetime.
Hops this one up. Tuttle in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Carter at second, Larkin at first, 2 out in the inning. Shot to third. Throw beat him, and they get out of it as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. All tied at 1-1. Deion Primetime will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 21, Deion.
Andreas Aviles enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Andreas Aviles.
Standing in,
Leading
Kirby
up for the
Puckett.
American League, the right fielder, Kirby Puckett.
Here comes the first pitch. And, oh, look inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and it's a base hit. So there you go, the potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the ninth inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
Stepping in now, Ken Griffey, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1, right side. The second for one, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting,
Digging in and looking for more, Jack Elliot. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. A dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Now a move over to first. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1. Runners on the move for second. Popped him up. Williams has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
the third baseman,
digging
13.
in now, Sam Tuttle.
Tuttle.
Jack Hart will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Jack Hart.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 fouled straight back. Possible winning run stands at first with two out here. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch in the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a huge mistake as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position.
Well, the intent there with that two-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with. But there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. The set and the 2-2, and he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. Jack Park is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
For the American League. Now playing third base,
Norm Carlton takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Chuck Knodler is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
1 strike.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
The 2-2 one more time. This one's flared out toward left. Haywood ranging forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Line toward the alley in left center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Andy Van Slyke will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Jeff Conine, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
A ball and a strike now. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Bobo Carter stands in as he looks at a called strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set, the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Count even at 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied at 1-1. Chuck Knodler will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
For the National League. Now playing left field.
Andy Van Slyke will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now in center field, number 18. Andy
Tom Barney comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Tom Barney.
At the plate, Jake
Leading
Taylor.
For the American League, the catcher, Jake Taylor.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike one. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Two and two. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. The payoff pitch one more time. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Another payoff pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Luckin comes up with it. And that's out number one.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in, Lance Blankenship. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and one strike. Now the 0-1. Softly on the line to third. And that's the second out. Ready once again, Alex Rodriguez. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses for ball one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under at prime time. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. Now at the plate, Matt Williams.
For the National League, the third baseman, Matt Williams.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 is outside for a ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Hey, Dan, obviously a good game plan by the offensive team. Bunch of knocks, but they can't seem to get any runs going.
Boy, I'd say as a pitcher, you're always trying to minimize the damage. Lots of traffic, but so far, very little to show for. You wonder how much longer he can keep this up.
And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. In now, Jody Reed trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there is now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. A big moment in the ball game here. Very Luckin, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. This is foul right side. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. The 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Into the box, Deion, prime time. Squeeze attempt, misses! The 0-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Primetime is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's in there at the plate. They've broken through to take the lead.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chuck Knodler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at-bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
First pitch on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Larkin is off at first with 2 away. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch misses off the plate.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
The 2-1 is taken below the zone for a ball.
Count is 3-1.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Jeff Russell takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 40, Jeff Russell.
Two out with the man at first. Full count now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now
striding forward now is the
hitter.
DH, Tracy Woodson. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it. Puckett. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The NL's on top, 2-1. Rod Beck gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home. Leading off the inning, Jeff Bagwell, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The designated hitter, Jeff Bagwell.
Chris Hoyt will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 23, Chris Hoyt.
Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Took something off the curveball there. 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball, or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. Rounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
A 1-0 delivery. Now a curveball misses inside.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ready with another 2-2. Fouled off. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready for another shot now, Kirby Puckett.
Kirby Puckett.
Juan Gonzalez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Juan Gonzalez.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And it's 1-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Settling in now, Ken Griffey. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch on its way. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The 0-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Tom Barney is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious National League All-Stars, 2 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.